Yeah, the AI copywriter. And with Chat GPT, you're always prompting. You need to become a prompt engineer and really know how to talk to Chat GPT, get the output that you want, especially if you're not a very good critical thinker. Because that's what Chat GPT really gets you thinking. Because 99.9% of the time when your output's wrong, it's because of the input. On the left-hand side it's more settings. It's your prompt engineering already done. You literally just tell it what you want and it'll give you the output. So I've got nothing in the knowledge base because we're not going to be using that today. But in the knowledge base, that's where we'll put the training data, client profiles, and that'd be their complaints, secondary complaints, goals, your promises, and just bits about your business. And that gets drawn from there into the content. As we go along, in the presets, that's your persona, that's how you talk, that's how you write, and your market and your audience. So you can't put that then, that's like your basis of who you are and who you're talking to.
You can create your own personal personas on this and then flip between each person, is that right?
This is how you want the outputs to be presented. You would assess your own writing abilities and then you would input your writing style. It's called voice, tone and style into this area here.
So it's like act like how you want to write, then your persona style. I've put my own in there, but there's about 20 different copywriters in there. Target market, target audience. I don't use that because it's more demographics, and the way we talk people is more about their psychographics. So I leave that blank. And reading levels, just middle school, because it's just easier for understanding. I've got the self-identifying framework in here because it's not integrated yet, but it works in there fine. So that's like kind of persona and how you want to talk to people. Then we've got the optimize for, that's more the AI. We don't really use that much. We keep that on default because it's set just right. Frameworks, we've got the frameworks here. And there's like 30 different frameworks from blogs, social media, landing pages. You've got bullets, ecom. There's all different frameworks that you have in there. But for the demo, I'll just show you the social media. The framework will go off because I'm using my own framework in there. Tone and style is good. You can click these for whatever your own tone and style is, or you can have custom as well if your own isn't there. So you've got that tone, style, and goal. I will always just have build trust. You've got others in there. And the output, you've got your different languages and you've got your markdown. So it's just how it writes. So it's going to write in chunks, incorporate ellipses, bold keywords, bold phrases and paragraphs, and not use emojis. That's what gives the AI direction. Have you got any questions?
This is all good. Those tone styles, they're all sort of tied to like a unique sort of set of criteria. Is that right?
Yeah, you got these ones like engaging, concise, or authoritative. So you can pick any of these, but then custom. Like I prefer custom myself because there's a couple here that's not on mine, and you can't have custom and pick these. It's easy enough. When you need to find out your tone and style, we can help you with that because we've got the integration of that anyway. This kind of gives the AI direction, and this is your prompt engineering just made easy. So instead of saying write like a blog in this style and so on, writing a big essay, you literally just pick what you want. It's really that simple. What I've got over here on the right, I don't know if you've read these over on the right at all, but what I've done, I had a little look on your website and that, and the avatar I pulled out was a business startup owner and their goal was operational support, and these are the sort of complaints that they would have and the secondary complaints. So I don't know if you want to just have a quick glance at those and see if they are right.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, yeah.
So this what we talk to clients about, because most clients are walking about with problems in their head. And when you can talk to their problems, that's when you start resonating. A lot of the time it is trying to say it better than they can say it themselves. And that's what we can do when we create it with the AI, because the AI is just amazing. What I said earlier, with the knowledge base, I would normally have all this in the knowledge base and we would just draw it straight from the knowledge base into the post. Well, I'll show you a little workaround what we'll do today. I'll just grab the avatar. This is a self-identifying post. When your client would read it, they would start like identifying with it. And that's just how it resonates with your clients. That's how quick we can make posts. If you want to go from social media post to to a blog, you literally go to a blog and your messaging is always there. It's always the same messaging. but slightly different throughout the AI, because you can change it up a little bit. So you can just change the media easier, saving you time, because some tools you have to rewrite it in another document and stuff like that, or done another project. But this one is all in the same project, which makes it really easy.
You can create a new doc and transfer it over to the new doc.
This is really good over as well. Straight in there, and you can start editing. And we've got an Ask AI as well when it turns up. Just helps you express even more what you want to write in the post. Because we never copy and paste. We always copy over, just make sure it is sounding the way that we want to write it. Most of the time, it's just little tweaks. I believe that it's like 80% done. It's like 3 drafts in, then you're literally just tweaking it for the last little bit on that.
Grab a paragraph and show a metaphor in Ask AI. So you can just ask AI and it'll recommend all of those sorts of things that you just saw in the drop down. One of the good ones is a metaphor, an example. You can ask it to rewrite.
You can change the length to be different options for concise or longer form or conversational and that sort of thing. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, edit it as much as you want once it's in there. So discard that. That's how we create posts. Pretty easy, that easy. And that's with your complaints and prime complaints. When we actually create the profiles, there's 30 steps just for your avatar. Then we've got 9 steps about your business, 8 steps about your solutions, and another 8 steps about your offer. And it's just rewriting it in an emotional way that's really connecting to your ideal clients. So there's actually 56 touch points that we have like in the profiles, and they go really deep, like predicaments, objections, fears, the enemy.
Do these messages cover those 56 points or seek to as much as possible?
I create 10 targeted messages, but one message will be like based on each of those elements there.
Right. Okay. My challenge at the moment is getting more awareness and targeted sort of interest in the business.
So when we talk about your solutions and your offer, once these are filled out, then you would add those to the AI, and then the post would be more about the offer or about how you help. The AI is like compelling, it knows how to write it all, but the only thing that's missing is the messaging. The AI is knowledgeable, but it doesn't know your client. You really have to kind of dig within the AI to get it to write what you want. As I produce these outside of AI and we put it in there, it just fits a lot better. And as personal, it's 100% your business and your client.
Yeah.